Ladies, have you ever wondered what draws a man to you in a way that feels effortless, deep, and lasting? The answer isn't in being more available, more giving, or more agreeable. The answer is hidden in the small, powerful habits that activate your divine feminine, the part of you that makes him not just want you but crave your energy like oxygen. These aren't tricks, they're truths. Let's dive into the 5 feminine habits that make him addicted to you psychologically, emotionally, and soulfully. Welcome to Petunia Diaries, a soft, calming, feminine space where we rest, breathe, and our souls can just be. And this is today's voice note. Habit number 1. You don't chase, you attract. There's a quote I once wrote in my journal: "A flower does not chase the bee. It blooms and the bee comes." Feminine energy is receptive. It doesn't run, beg, or pursue, it invites. When you embody this, something shifts in the dynamic. You move from proving your worth to expressing your essence. You let go of the exhausting urge to control the narrative. You stop texting first every time, explaining yourself too much, or initiating all the plans. And guess what? He notices. He starts leaning in because men are wired to value what they pursue, not what they're handed too easily. This doesn't mean you become cold or passive. It means you master the art of being present, radiant, and selective. And in a world that tells women to hustle for love, you become the woman who simply glows and lets love come to her. Habit number 2, you create emotional safety without mothering. Here's a secret most women don't talk about. Many of us confuse nurturing with overgiving. We mother men. We fix, advise, manage, remind, chase, and even rescue, thinking we're being loving, but in reality, it strips him of his masculine edge. True feminine energy doesn't fix, it feels. It offers emotional safety by being calm, accepting, and responsive, not reactive or judgmental. It lets him be vulnerable but doesn't try to change him. A man becomes emotionally addicted to the woman who gives him space to be himself and who also stands firmly in her own self-worth. You're not his therapist. You're not his mother. You're his mirror reflecting his power back to him while standing confidently in your own. Habit number 3, you know the power of silence. One of the most magnetic feminine habits. You don't always respond, you don't always explain, and you don't always react. Silence is your superpower. When he pulls away, you don't chase. When he says something disrespectful, you don't start a war. You pause, reflect, and observe. This makes him respect you on a psychological level because silence creates tension and tension creates desire. Feminine women don't fill every gap. They know that sometimes the absence of words speaks louder than presence. It makes him reflect, question, miss you, not because you're playing games but because you have emotional discipline. Remember, the most powerful response is sometimes no response at all. Habit number 4. You're soft, but not weak. There's a quote by Lala Delia. She remembered who she was and the game changed. Feminine energy is often misunderstood. People think it's all about softness and smiles and dresses. But true femininity is soft on the outside, but unshakable on the inside. You speak with warmth, but you don't tolerate disrespect. You forgive, but you don't forget patterns. You love deeply, but you never abandon yourself for love. This kind of balance creates emotional addiction because it's rare. Men are drawn to women who radiate softness and standards. When you look him in the eye and say, "I adore you, but I won't stay where I don't feel respected," you activate something in him that no physical attraction ever could, because men fall for beauty, but they stay for boundaries. Habit number 5. You romanticize your life with or without him. Let me say something you might not expect in a dating podcast. He is not the center of your world. You are. You go on morning walks with your coffee and your favorite playlist. You buy yourself flowers. You set goals, dream boldly, and dance alone in your room. Why? Because your life is already full of romance. He's just a beautiful addition. And here's the paradox: men become addicted to women who are not addicted to them. It's psychological. When you don't make him your only source of joy, he tries to become a bigger part of your joy. Your independence, your happiness, your sense of self-worth, it's magnetic. It says, "I choose you, but I don't need you." That's not cold, that's queen energy. So maybe the question isn't, how do I make him want me more? Maybe the real question is, how do I become so in love with my own life that he feels lucky just to be part of it? Because feminine energy isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, being grounded, being you. Let him feel your absence when he loses your presence. Let him miss your light when he chooses darkness. Let him chase you not because you're playing hard to get, but because you're too deeply in tune with yourself to chase anyone. You are not here to be liked by everyone. You are here to be irresistible to the right one. If this spoke to your heart, I would love for you to subscribe, leave me a little note in the comments, or just send some love. Your presence here is a gift, and I'm so grateful you chose to spend your precious time with me.